she was born, she weighed only 1 pound, 7 ounces. The doctor who delivered her said that out of all of his years of practice, he had never seen a baby so tiny survive.
The doctor walked in and said brain tumor. And I didn't hear anything after that.
They told us he was going to be born with half a heart. We stopped working on his nursery.
We're the only children's hospital in this state. So all of the children, the sickest children in Mississippi, they all have to come to us.
I've spent all my life taking care of children that are in dire need of medical care. To do it with so little resources, it really breaks your heart.
In a lot of the cases, we're their only hope. We're their only chance to grow up.
Children's of Mississippi already has the world-class physicians and the skills to help the most critically ill children. In terms of lives saved and children healed, our outcomes are excellent. But our doctors are working with a fraction of the resources that would normally be dedicated to this type of medical care. Children's of Mississippi is on a mission. We're going to give Mississippi's children and families the facility they deserve.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how...
The Children's Neonatal Intensive Care Unit never says no to a baby in need. But we're caring for more than 100 babies in a space intended for just 30 babies. It's baby, next to baby, next to baby.
We don't have a pediatric imaging area, so we have to wheel our most critically ill patients over a quarter of a mile through crowded hallways to the adult hospital just to get an MRI or a CT scan.
We have children who might have traveled for many miles to get here and who need to see 4 or 5 specialists at one time. We need to bring all of those doctors and nurses together in one location where we can provide optimal care.
Hello. Nice to see you. Every time I come here, I see children who remind me of my own daughters. We have 3 little girls. And I think, what would I do if one of my little girls were sick? I'd fight for her. That's why I'm fighting for all of these kids. I can't cure anybody. I'm not smart enough to be a doctor, but I can help raise awareness. That's my responsibility and something I can do to fight for these kids.
This campaign will mean better outcomes for our children, better research, and more top doctors coming to Mississippi. This campaign isn't just for the children who need it today. It's a campaign for future generations and a strategic long-term plan for Mississippi's future.
When I see the complete facility, when I walk through that door the first time, I think the emotions are going to be so overwhelming. All of the children in our state can come to this hospital and get the kind of care that any grandparent would want for your child.
Absolutely.
This project is not just a new children's hospital, expanded facilities. This is transformative for Mississippi. This will declare that Mississippi takes the health of its children very, very seriously. The children who are the future of our entire state.
Every time we walk into Children's, those doctors and nurses, they give me a sense of peace because these people care for my child just like I do. Once you walk through those doors, you're a family.
That year in the NICU was all about hope. When we saw our little fingers moving, we knew that there was life. And did I mention? We named her Miracle.
Do you want to hear my favorite joke? Why did they call it a brain tumor if I only have one? That's why I called it a one-mer, now I have a no-mer.
Hey, I'm okay.
I'm okay. It's time for Children's of Mississippi to grow up so I can grow up. So I can grow up.
So I can grow up.
So she can grow up.
So we can grow up. So we can all grow up.
Help Children's of Mississippi grow.
So Mississippi's children can grow.